Getting stronger as we speak. Take a look at the system. You can see it is now fully in the eastern Gulf of Mexico, and the outer rain bands already impacting the Florida Keys, back out towards the west coast of Florida, and even some showers and storms moving in towards our inland locations. Look at the storm. It's continued to get stronger over the next 12 to 24 hours and really will start to peak before landfall into tomorrow. So latest winds at 90. The 5 o'clock will show a little stronger than that. Then as we head closer to tonight, 105 on the winds, and then as we eye landfall, this is going to be between 8 and about 10 o'clock on your Wednesday morning. Winds could be at least 125, maybe 130. Remember, these are super shallow, warm waters right here from Tallahassee back to Cedar Key. You can see the cone has shortened, I should speak, but since the cone has shortened, it's still going to have big outlier impacts stretching all the way into parts of inland South Florida. Then it's a Savannah storm with winds that could be as high as 65 miles per hour, moves towards Charleston, and then moves into the open Atlantic, where we'll have some time to watch what it does right over here in the open Atlantic. So that's the latest. As we take a look at the wind gusts, very manageable this afternoon. We're seeing wind gusts anywhere between, I'd say, 26 and about 30, just like what we called for. Winds coming out of the south and southeast. So here's a look at the future track for our local impacts. We'll see a few scattered showers through this early afternoon. Then as we head through tonight, we'll be tracking a rain band moving through. So that's going to bring some heavy downpours at times. This is about 10 to 11 o'clock tonight. And those wind gusts that could be 25 to about 35 miles per hour. But as we head into the overnight, we'll track another more rain bands with a little more of an impact as we head into your Wednesday. Let's continue our team coverage and bring in first warning meteorologist Glenn Glazer. Glenn, lots of moisture moving in and already a little bit of that outer rain band as well.
Yeah, these are really the first rain bands that have begun to move into our area now. And we're going to see more and more of that as we progress in the day tomorrow, as Chris just mentioned, and we'll talk more about the future track later on this half hour. But let me show you what's happening right now on our live radar. Here is Idalia, the center of the storm. You can see it offshore here. You can kind of see an eye trying to develop there right in the middle of all those rain bands there. So we'll see what's happening at 5 o'clock, but definitely some signs of a strengthening storm as it continues to move to the north. Let's zoom on over and I'll show you this big band here, one of these outer bands rushing up through Broward County, Palm Beach County, western parts of Okeechobee County and Martin County pretty soon. And that's a good line of storms right there, strong line of storms with a lot of lightning and some very gusty winds now in Belle Glade and Pahokee and all the way down south here. Not a very heavily populated area in southwestern parts of Palm Beach County, but still some folks being impacted there. Moving across Lake Okeechobee, Clewiston getting a little bit of a break now as most of the heavy rain moves to the east, and Fort Passenger with some storms up ahead, as well as a couple of storms over here in western parts of Indian River and northwestern parts of St. Lucie County. And this activity will especially increase as the storm moves across North Florida after making landfall tomorrow morning. For tonight, as Chris mentioned, we are expecting a few more of these bands to move on through, and then a lot of moisture once the hurricane is to our north. Let's talk about winds, because we're talking about rain right now, but the other component here that we're watching for, Brooke Silverang, are the winds that could impact our viewing area.
That's right. Now we are seeing the center of the storm about 317 miles away from us here in South Florida, but hurricane force winds do extend 15 miles away from the center of Idalia, and we have tropical storm force winds extending about 160 miles away from the center of the storm. So that puts it right along right here. As we fast forward over the next few hours, again, we do see those bigger impacts for the tropical storm force winds on the stronger side for the Tampa Bay area up towards the Big Bend. And of course, wherever the system does make landfall, that is where they are expecting to see those hurricane force winds. For us, we're still going to be seeing those winds rather gusting in those mid 30s to even close to 40 miles per hour as we get into your Wednesday. Back to you, Shane.